Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and once again we are super excited to have you. My name is Zhiyun. With me once again is my lovely wife.
Welcome to the Iris Family TV.
Thank you guys so much. If you are here to subscribe, please do us a favor, click the subscribe button and make sure you leave your notification bell turned on so you get notified each time we post a new video. It's Family Ring episode 4. We thank you all to those who have watched episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3. But before we go into what we have for today, we would like to read some of the amazing and wonderful comments and contributions that we received from the last video. If you are here to watch the last video, we are going to leave the description up for you to go back and watch, and you can also drop your comments and contribution. And we want to say a very big thank you to everyone who commented on this video. I think we had lots of comments, and because of our time, we just take some of them and move to today's topic of discussion.
Money and ideas work together, and both cannot do without each other. Example, when you have money without ideas, the money goes down automatically, and when you have idea without money, it won't go. So she's saying both works hand in hand.
Very good. Olariwaju says, your YouTube channel started with an idea, I'm sure. So I guess you can figure that out. However, money is needed, or money is a tool to bring in ideas to life and not vice versa. He also said ideas birth money. Money is one of the tools that brings ideas to life. Sometimes people's heads becomes blocked when they have money. If you don't have an idea on ground before money comes in, you will surely spend lavishly. Trust me, I'm with your wife on this one, bro.
All right, Prince Anthony Nwafo said, money and idea are important, but money is more important. It's when you have money, you bring the ideas of what to do with the money and how to spend the money. Idea without money is nothing.
Okay, Akimbola says, good evening guys, trust you are doing well. Always remember that starting a business needs preparation. Note the following: it's not good to start a business with borrowed money because anything can happen to it. Before your idea materialize, you need money. Many have good ideas but incapacitated because of money. Ideas is good, but money is the best in this generation. 80% of people will give you compliments for good ideas you have without any assistance. In fact, government and institutions around Nigeria does not encourage people with good ideas anymore. Economically, money first and good ideas will come.
All right, Akubiade Adeni said, to me, idea is important, but money is more important. Ideas without money to execute it is like you having lantern without fuel. Lantern plus fuel equals to light. We can't have light without the two, which means for women to attain undiluted success, you must have the two. Thanks.
All right, finally, I think both are equally important. So many ideas have gone to waste because of lack of money. Money will finish if one doesn't have ideas on how to keep investment or making more money. Hiring people to help you make more money is an idea. It's a tricky one, sha. Number one, wahala for who no get lovely wife. The way it says with me, it's my lovely wife. Wow, thank you very much, Olajide. Wow. Thank you all. We cannot read all the comments, but those were some of the comments that, I think it's back and forth actually. But sampling the opinion of all the comments that we received, I think both, but I think money had the edge over idea.
No, both had the edge. No, there was none that was higher than.
I think money had the edge.
The thing is, both are actually very important according to all we sampled.
Yeah, both are actually important, but some people were, some people sat on the fence, but many people categorically, as in I can count to like 2-3 people categorically. Others were like ideas, they were still beating around the bush. Okay, but look.
Both of them are important.
Yes. But what we are saying is, look, what I think is, if they put idea and money on the table now, which one are you going to pick? Me personally, I'm going to pick the money. Okay, because look, trust me, there are lots of people with ideas. I'm not saying both are not important, but if they put the two on the table now, okay, you have money and you have ideas. which one will you pick? There are many people who are just sitting down, you know, spending their money, living their normal, cool life, nothing. So I think I prefer that, okay? And I think as long as money comes, or as long as there's money, ideas will definitely flow. Because when people see that you have money, you know, they will give you ideas, or even if it may be bad or good, or, you know, it may not
so that they can help you waste the money.
Yes. And that is why people in authority, they have advisors. Do you understand? They have advisors because they have the money, they have the influence. So when you have money, you can gather as many advisors. But when you don't have money, you are being hired by those who have the money to advise them. All right, guys. Well, I think this is an argument that will keep on. we cannot come to a logical conclusion because you know, both are very, very important. And for me personally, I think I'm still going to go with money. I don't know for my wife. I think she's all bent on picking ideas. One of the most important and crucial decisions everyone has to make is a career path. Everyone has to decide whether the career path he or she has chosen will either help or hurt his or her future. And in our world today, we have many parents who try as much as possible to intervene in this crucial decision of their children. And today we are going to be talking about this. That leads us to the topic for today, which is, I think parents deserve, or they should influence, they should have a big say in what their children do.
To me, parents should not have a big say. It's not like they should not have a say, but they shouldn't have a big say, like big say, no, on career choice of their children.
All right, let the battle begin. Every parent wants the best, or most parents want the best for their children or for their child. And there is no way a parent will intentionally lead his or her child or their children into something that will hurt their future or that would not end well. I believe that parents, they have what it takes to influence their child or children's decision. Secondly, when a parent is given the opportunity to influence a child's career path, such parents are supportive. They go all out to ensure that the dream that they aspire for their children or child becomes a reality. They choose this path for them and they do whatsoever it takes for that child to succeed in it. Even if they have to borrow, if they have to make sacrifices. But oftentimes when parents and the child are not in sync in their career path, there is always fights and lack of support from either the father or from either the father or the mother or both of them. I believe that in order for a child to achieve his or her aim in life, he should try as much as possible to make sure that whatever career path he or she wants is in sync with his or her parent. Parents have lived longer than their children or their child. So they have gathered wealth of experience. They have gathered information. They have knowledge. They have seen a lot, okay? All this will influence their advice or their intentions for their children. And no matter how intelligent the child may be, the experience goes a long way.
Parents shouldn't influence the career choice of their children. One, because the children, they have their own life to live. This is me. This is what I want to become. Not like my parent dictates what they want for me. Because there are some parents that they will be like, I wasn't able to study medicine. My own child must study medicine by fire, by force. Please, why? No. Another thing is the child knows his or her passion. When a child has passion for music and the parents want him or her to go for law, please, how does those two things correlate? That is when the child will end up going to study law and will end up mixing everything together. Will end up not concentrating in the law school and everything and be like, okay, my daddy wants me to read law, not like I actually wanted to read law. It's not my passion. But assuming that child went to music school and studied music as he or she wanted, I'm very sure it will come out very well and it will do very well. See, there are so many people that they actually have passion for things, and because of their parents have influenced their choices of career, it has made them useless and not loving what they are doing. You know, there are some times that you do some things that you love it, you have passion for it, like you crave for it. Even when you are sleeping, you are still dreaming about it. But once you don't like something, you don't like it. You cannot say you want to grow in love with something that you've not actually loved. Fine, there are some times that we actually want some things and university gives us another thing. You understand? That one is a different thing. But this one, children, they know their passion. Another thing is children, they know their strength. Thank you. Somebody that knows that I love mathematics, I love chemistry, I love physics, I love something, and your father is telling you to go and start reading, like literature, government, start reading storybook, and you know that you love calculation. Please, how are you going to cope? Somebody like me now that I don't like reading long, all this poetry and all those stuffs, please, and my parents will tell me that, okay, my daughter, I want you to go to art class. No, those two things, they don't go. Fine. Parents can have wealth of experience, being that they are older than us, they know what is going, what has happened before, but the children know the latest trend. They know what is happening presently, they know how to fit in, they know the society more. So what? The children have their own lives to live. So they should choose their path of career. Their parents can advise them, but not telling them that this career, this is what I want you to read. Because there are so many parents that have actually influenced their children and it didn't end well. So for me, parents shouldn't influence the career choice of their children. What they can only do is advise, not making it a compulsion that you must study this. If you don't study this, I'll disown you. There are so many parents that have done that, which is not supposed to be.
I still believe that parents should intervene because in our world today, you talk about experience. No matter how experienced a child may be, he or she met the parent in this world.
Definitely.
So the parents have more knowledge. They have more experience than that child.
But they don't know what is happening currently. Then
you talked about having a gift. You talked about having a potential.
Passion,
you
yes.
talked about having a passion.
Yes.
You are missing a point that at that critical stage of deciding what you want to do, you are still like a child, you are still like in your teen. Many children are not matured enough to make or to really say that yes, they know what they want to do.
Why?
Many children, yes. Many children are not. Wait. Many children have not developed fully. Their brains, their maturity have not developed fully to be able to say, okay, this is what I want to do. But a skilled parent, a seasoned parent will be able to guide this child. Wait, what is wrong with you go reading law, for example, and you ending up being a musician? It doesn't mean
you satisfied your parents and not satisfied yourself.
Look, it doesn't mean you satisfied your parents and you didn't satisfy.
Because see, in the world we had today, most people say I did what my father or my mother wanted me to do.
No, it's not most people. You can say some people. You can say some people, but it's not all the people. It's not all the people. It's not most people. You can say some people, which I agree, some people, but it's not all the people. Look, what I'm trying to say is this.
okay, I said some people, you agreed to some people. The remaining people, are you now saying that the remaining people, their parents made choices for them? Did your mom make choice or your dad make your own choice?
What I am trying to say is this. What I am trying to say is this. Every parent or most parents, most parents have good intentions for their children.
Definitely,
they have good intentions. So if your mother, if your father, or if your parents want you,
intention for me, but the quest is, it's not like when I have passion for something, then my parents should now make something compulsory for me to do. No, that is.
All right, we have made our point and opinion. It's left for you. Let us know in the comment section below. What do you think about it? Do you think parents should influence the career path of their children, or they should simply back off and let their children make the decisions for themselves? Please do not forget that our family giveaway is still on, and we are going to announce the winner on the 14th of April, which happens to be our 3rd year anniversary. And the winner stands the chance of us shopping for them all the way from Istanbul. We are going to shop for you and your family if you are married. All right, so please, all you need to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, like all our videos, share our YouTube videos, and also please do well to comment on all our videos. At the end, we are going to pick the winner and we will let you know. And also, we are going to shop together as we are going to be vlogging as we choose these things for this lucky subscriber. Thank you guys for watching. With me once again is my beautiful wife, saying goodbye to you and see you in our next video.